Badgers. Mustelidae contains 8 subfamilies and roughly 60 species, including weasels, martens, otters, badgers, and the wolverine. It is the largest family within the order Carnivora and is part of Musteloidea, a superfamily of weasels, which sounds awesome, that also contains the red panda, raccoons, and skunks. Interestingly, this superfamily is most closely related to seals, then bears, and then dogs. In this guide, we'll explore each subfamily, where they're located, and the species found therein. Let's dive in. In addition to being one of the most charming animals on the planet, the stoat, otherwise known as the short-tailed weasel or the Eurasian ermine, is the root of this entire subfamily, otherwise known as the type species. It is part of the type genus, Mustela, after which the naming of the containing taxonomic ranks is based. Mustela is the largest genus in the entire superfamily, containing 16 species, all of which are generally referred to as weasels, but also includes polecats, stoats, ferrets, and mink. Weighing just 30 to 100 grams, the smallest of this genus is the least weasel. Referred to as the common weasel, these tiny creatures are also the smallest mustelid and the smallest carnivore. They have a very similar range to the stoat, being found throughout much of the northern hemisphere, as far south as northern Africa and central China. The least weasel personifies a mustelid, with a long, slender body and relatively short legs. In the northern parts of their range, their coat turns pure white in the winter to adapt to their snowy environment. This color change happens due to a hormonal reaction in response to a reduction in daylight hours, and also occurs in other animals such as the ptarmigan and the snowshoe hare. Other species in the genus include the steep polecat, the European mink, and the black-footed ferret. Lutrinae is the second largest subfamily, containing 13 species. Its members are referred to as otters and are the closest relatives to the weasels in Mustelinae. Like weasels, otters exhibit long, slender bodies and short limbs. They thrive in the water. Most species have webbed feet to aid with swimming and feed mainly on fish and invertebrates. 11 of the species are thought of as semi-aquatic and live in freshwater ecosystems, with the remaining 2 species of otter being classified as marine. The Eurasian otter, also known as the common otter, has a very large range encompassing almost all of Europe below the Tiger Belt, parts of the Middle East and Russia, and into Southeast Asia. As is usually the case, the marine species of this genus are much larger than their freshwater cousins. The sea otter is the largest mustelid, weighing up to 100 pounds and measuring up to 5 feet long. They are well known for floating on their backs, which they do for several reasons. Sea otters will adopt this position to sleep or rest, in addition to using their bellies as a surface to pry open crustaceans and other animals they consume. Another interesting species is the giant otter, found in South America. Although they can be similar in length to sea otters, they are roughly half the weight, weighing up to around 50 pounds.
In 2018, my children were making slime, not very successfully, but
Although they can be similar in length to sea otters, they are roughly half the weight, weighing up to around 50 pounds. Ictonicinae is a smaller subfamily and contains some of the lesser known but no less incredible species, including the marbled polecat and 2 species of grisson. The marbled polecat is found on the steeps and arid areas of Central Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Like all mustelids, this colourful creature has well-developed scent glands that allow it to emit a pungent aroma which is used for marking territory and as a defence mechanism. They exhibit a very unique coloration with a white and black striped face and a blotchy yellow body. The grisson genus contains 2 species, which are known as South American wolverines. The greater grisson is found throughout Central America and the northern half of South America, and the lesser grisson, which is found at the southern end of the continent.